88D Wired Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of 88D Wired Gaming. We're back with Monster Hunter. We're back with Ian. He brought a little friend of his down below. What is your name again? Remind me?
Zebediah.
Jebediah! I am too drunk to remember, but hey, guess what? We got a full Fruit Force IPA because Ian insisted on being the Fruit Force versus the Guinea Force. And I got another half of one to sip throughout the episode. But to start this episode off, we're going to do a Fruit Force chug. Ian, are you ready?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Cheers. Me that don't drink beer, I had liquor. Holy fuck.
That's a chug. So, now that I am beyond rightfully buzzed, I am going to flip my camera around so Jebediah and Ian can see the Monster Hunter I am referring to. Can you guys see that good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I got a good buzz. I had a glass of rosé, a whole Fruit Force IPA before this, and then me and Ian just did the chug. Lovely as that is.
I'll text me halfway through it, so.
Hey, it is what it is, right? And now I got this little remainder of an IPA, about probably half. I'll probably finish that within a quarter of the episode. Jebediah, how much about Monster Hunter do you know?
Not really anything, but I know a little bit. Basically, one of my really enjoys it because you could go on different adventures, get different equipment, different things like that. He likes going after like the Elder Dragons, different things like that. He really enjoys it. He's been playing it for a while.
And you are correct. Make sure I just want, like I always tell Ian, make sure you speak nice and loudly so my camera to the right of you can pick up what you're saying. But besides that, you are correct. So me and Ian in the last episode, we did a bunch of optional quests, and now we are on to the main story quest. And I believe if we are far enough along, we will be basically at the actual, if I can pronounce his name correctly, the Goros Magdaros Elder Dragon, which is that giant black slime dragon that does explosion.
Okay. Excuse me.
Ian, how you feeling, buddy?
Still managing, but I mean, as I say, I'm still working on this one. So
You and me both, but hey, we chugged one, right? We gotta get our buzz going.
What would have been out with one of these cans?
We gotta get a buzz going, dude. Okay, so in terms of what the hell? Hold on. What the? All these optional quests are complete. Accept. Oh, that's correct. I forgot. We got to go to the Rotten Vale quest first. We gotta do the. I don't know if you're familiar, Jebediah, with the Odogaron.
I'm not really familiar at all with Monster Hunter. Like that's all I really know about Monster Hunter is that you just go on different quests, you go against dragons, and you get different equipment, you build up your character's car.
So basically, to explain, we go on expedition basically throughout the story to explore new areas. And in the first part of the Rotten Vale, we explored the upper half. Now, in the last episode, me and Ian did me and Ian explored the upper half. Now we're going to explore the lower half of the Rotten Vale, which is basically the graveyard of monsters. Hold on. Everybody, do forgive me. I am drunk, so it is going to be a little complicated to navigate. But as far as I know, this is the one because it's the only quest that doesn't say not completed by it.
Why, yes. Yes, you are.
But, I am a very big believer in solo monster hunting, so if I figured out the capture card and everything, in my PSP version of Monster Hunter, which is Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, I have a version of the Calico, which is your buddy, who is basically God level. He's like God of War level. And he basically killed everything in 2 to 3 hits. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Can you guys see good, or do I need to adjust better? Hold on. Let me wipe the lens a little bit better so you can see. Because I know my camera lens can be a little bit foggy sometimes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good thing it's alone. Everybody heard that, I bet. Thunder, lightning.
I guess.
Alright, here we are into the expedition of the Rotten Vale. We are probably going to fight the Odegron, which is, okay, so I've already eaten, which is good.
The Odegron.
Item pouch. What do I have? I have honey, antidotes, trank bombs, and mega potions and potions. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Can I fill this up any further? God damn it. Hold on. Wrong chest box. What is going on with this stupid thing? I forgot how to play the game!
Come on, Jake. You've been playing for quite a while. You should know how to play this.
It's the supply box. Oh, hold on. I gotta go into the tent. That's why. That is my complication. Hold on. Manage. I don't need bottles. Potions, I need that. Okay. Crafting list, my cat is good. I don't need to change equipment. Make sure my items are good. Okay, apparently I don't have enough mega potions, so let me make some of them. Manage items. Oh, there's a first aid med, so that's good to have. I just gotta make sure I have trap bombs, which are shock traps, and then the tranquilizer bomb, but I don't have any of those made, so let's make some of those real quick. Crafting list.
Let's make.
There we go, trank bombs.
Hey, Zeb, feel free to chime in at any time, man.
What? Speak up, Ian.
Okay, well, I said, hey, Zeb, feel free to chime in at any time. Will do. Is that better, Jake? Huh? I said, Jake, is that better? Huh?
You're very dim, but it should be good enough.
How am I dim? You're talking to someone that literally had 3.5 voodoo rangers, dude, and still sipping. That was a very good point. So it's like you drinking a whole damn bottle worth of Jack, dude.
Ian, you're being dipped by your own friend. What are you gonna do about that?
What's funny is I don't even really drink Jack. I know. I was just saying. Zed, you know what I drink though. You know what I drink. Oh yeah, that fucking jungle juice. Oh god, that fucking jungle juice. That fucking 3 gallons that your mom told me about. That was funny. I'm sorry. Yeah. His mom literally walked in the door and walked to his fridge and saw a mess just full of that fucking jungle juice. 3 gallons when he could have made a fucking glass. He could have learned how to measure it. I wanted to make a jungle juice. But 3 gallons for yourself? Hey, 3 gallons of jungle juice. What were you gonna do? Throw a house party? I don't know. Throw a house party? Actually, yes. Yes. And there would have only been a specific person going, and one person going only. Me, myself, and I'll ride until I die. That's what it's going for. Myself? Yeah. Me, myself, and I ride until I die. That's you.
Ian, you might want to pay attention where exploring the Zorus Magdaros remains right now.
I'm paying attention.
Are you?
Based on what Zebediah was saying, though. I'm just... remember, this is online. I'm gonna roast you. I don't care. Hey, this motherfucker roasts me all the fucking time anytime we do an episode. Don't you, Jake?
Hit the Odegaron! Look out!
Hey, don't worry. I can roast you even worse than him. And you know I have.
Well, hopefully you don't fall asleep mid-episode like Ian does, so... Yeah,
try not to fall asleep mid-episode like I... Well, hopefully your favorite person doesn't find out where you're at. What? What? Hopefully your favorite person doesn't find out where you're at. Oh god, don't fucking tell me. Here you go. No. I'm not gonna say it on the air, but that's what I'm just saying. Favorite person. You don't mean...
No, she can't
Yep.
get nothing off.
Fuck. No. We do not bring up that motherfucker. Anytime. Anything. No. I'm not bringing him up. Good. Not on air. No, we never bring up his name on air. Never.
Well, regardless of whoever's name we're bringing up on air, we gotta go kill an Odegaron now. So, it's time to focus, boys.
Jake, tell us to Zebediah. Anyways, it's time to focus on Monster Hunter.
I think Jebediah's more focused than you, Ian. I'll be honest.
A Z! With a Z!
Well, guess what, Ian? There's the Odegaron, and what are you gonna do about it?
Or you want to just fucking call him William? Just fucking call him William if you can't say Zebediah right. Or Zeb, I don't mind.
Hey, Jebediah probably knows more about My Hero Academia than you.
William, then. At this point, I've already used to be called Jebediah. I've been called Seb, Jeb. I've been called many things. It's not even funny. I've been called Matthew. And my name doesn't even start with an M. Neither of them. How the fuck did I keep you?
I can't see straight, I'll be honest, guys. So, we're in trouble right now.
Jake, just how much have you had to drink? 3.5 Voodoo Rangers?
What?
Just how much have you had to drink? 3.5 Voodoo Rangers?
I have bought 3 Voodoo Rangers for this episode, but I've also had probably a glass and a half of rosé wine, so,
Son of a fucking bitch.
The fuck are you doing, Ian? You barely chugged 1 beer and you're just like, oh boy, I hope I don't get tipsy.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
That's what you're thinking, bitch.
I ain't thinking that kind of shit, Dingleberry. Let's fucking get back to Monster Hunter.
Whatever you say, Teletubby.
I'm gonna be right back, real quick, guys.
I think Jebediah is more on my side than you are, Ian. Drink the potion. Oh boy. Wait, what? How did I freaking let down to him and I have no idea how.
Hey, you got tossed inside a little bit. Hence I said, wah!
I'm too drunk for the Mario, dude.
You're too drunk for Mario.
I'm more drunk than you are, dude. It's amazing I can see straight right now.
Fuck that. I guess I'll do the Mario sounds then.
What? Jebediah, give your input. Criticize Ian.
If you call him Zebediah, just fucking call him William then.
I can't see. I have to pee.
Come on, you're fighting the monster basically, right? You're fighting him.
I am?
You're fighting him, yes, you are.
I broke its tail. I don't know if I cut it off yet.
No, I think he broke his tail. I think you just broke his tail only. I don't think you exactly cut it off. No. Okay, yeah, no, you did not cut off his tail, because he still got, like, a bunch of fucking rocks on there, so...
Well, right there, as you see, it says part broken, so I just cut off his tail, so, he's not happy about that, but,
Not fucking happy. Of course you're not fucking happy. You literally just broke his fucking tail.
Where's the notification berries?
Come on, Jake. You gotta focus, man. Gotta focus.
Well, as you can see, he's right on top of me, so...
I bet you my Gran, who had dementia, and if she had alcohol to drink, could possibly play video games better than this. And she doesn't even know how to. And she didn't even know how to fucking use them.
Well, Ian, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm very drunk.
Just like your barber doesn't know how to cut your hair. Zeb, fuck off. Hey, at least I didn't look like Edna Mode.
Ow.
Naya. You know, you still know we're good friends. At least I don't wear your AirPods all the fucking time.
I need to hide. I need to hide and find safety.
At least I'm not wanted by some countries, it feels like. I'm sorry, say again? At least I'm not wanted by some countries, it feels like.
That's cheap, you stupid Odegaron. Stop fucking exposing
Let's
me.
focus on the fucking Monster Hunter. Oh, that basically the way that he's...
I just died.
That some of the dragons are hitting him is the way that politics hit you. Zeb! Monster Hunter! It was Monster Hunter. Later! It was Monster Hunter. Right, but let's go roasting mode. let's save the roast-a-thon for later, shall we? Wah!
Shut up, Ian. I'm too drunk for this shit. I'm so drunk I gotta pee, and I don't have time to pee.
Look, you don't have to take a spooky dookie while you're at it.
I should take a spooky dookie, you're right.
No! Not one of those, god damn it!
Well, you brought it up, dumb fuck, so blame yourself.
Oh yeah, by the way, in the Darkwood, even though that's our next episode, the dogs are a low threat.
Ian, shut the fuck up about the goddamn dogs. I will kill every single one of them faster than you could take a fart.
But they're a low threat, seriously.
And you're an idiot, seriously.
Fuck you. Zeb, shut the fuck up. Okay. Jake, did you lose track of the monster? Where the hell did it go?
I lost sight of monster, but at least I'm sharpening my weapons and getting my health up.
Zeb, I'm trying to talk to Jake. Shut the fuck up for 1 second.
Ian, you shut the fuck up for 1 second. How about that and let your guest stars do a little bit of navigating themselves?
Wait, what about navigating ourselves? What, Jake?
I said, how about you let your guest stars do a little navigating themselves versus you doing it? I mean, they are the guest stars, right?
Yeah, Zebediah is our guest star.
All we need is Cade, for we can start this roast fest even more.
Oh, God. Logan's not even on Instagram.
Well, we could fix that. If it includes roasting you.
No.
We'll just go around making really roasting time.
No, not gonna happen.
Why?
Logan doesn't like Instagram. Let's just
I
put it.
mean, you still see I'm on.
Yeah, I'm still on as well. I realize that.
Yeah, I'm still shocked I'm on.
Ow! Ow! He hit me hard. I tried, bitch. Good. I'm too fast for you. Okay, maybe not too fast, but fast enough.
You just got a hit, bro. What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing, Ian?
I'm trying to help you out.
You're just talking.
Yes, I might be one of the people in a commentary, but at least I'm trying to give you guidance and advice.
Well, guess what, Ian? Your guidance and advice got me killed. So what are you gonna do about that, bitch?
Come on. You might have had a few drinks, but we gotta focus, buddy. Gotta focus.
I've had a few drinks too, Ian, but guess what? I'm still trying to focus the best I can. Jebediah, you are up to navigate us as best you can on our drunken path to taking down the Odegaron.
The Odegaron, yes. There we are. We're back at the Odegaron. There we are.
Well, we got one last attempt. So if we die, we're screwed. So,
Which basically means, my advice, we cannot afford to fucking die. We need the food to get us through.
Ian, that is so much easier said than done. I'm sure Jebediah agrees with that. Right, Jebediah?
Last time, it's Zebediah with a Z. A Z. Zebediah.
If not, we can talk when he's sober.
Wait, what?
If not,
I just died. I just died. Whoopsie.
Died?
Sorry, everybody. Ian, don't you dare shake your fucking head at me. The fuck have you been doing? Jebediah is probably just like, oh my god, these idiots. What are they doing?
Honestly, I got used to it already from Ian.
Yeah, no, Zeb's put up with me for a long ass time.
3-4 years, maybe 5.
About so. Close. I'd say pushing 4.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Hold on.
I've been in a lot of drunk moments, and not just from you. I'm not gonna mention any names, but it's an old high school friend. They live a couple states over, a few states over, so they're 2 hours ahead. And when I was living in LA, they would call me and talk to me every time. They would text me every time they're drunk. And they get drunk after like 1 or 2 drinks. Like, it's not even funny.
Fuck.
Yeah, like literally they're lightweight. And I just remember some of the weirdest conversations would just come out of that. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hey, I really need to use the restroom. It's like, hey, I'll be right back. And I'll just hear that like after like 3-4 after text message. I'm just trying not to laugh the whole time. But don't get me wrong, this is not a video chat, this is just text messages. So yeah. I think when Ian called when he's drunk is better compared to my other friend. When they're drunk. Because at least Ian will say he knows he's very drunk. I've heard you say it multiple times, bro.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how wasted am I? You know, yeah, that's actually a very valid point, Zebediah. Thank you for that up.
Except I end up getting a scar on my tattoo because of being drunk.
I mean, a lot of people tune in and say, hey, let's watch him play drunk. See how he does.
If you want to hear a funny story, so this was during New Year's Eve. I was at the bar over where I'm at, and I was just enjoying it. This was my first like New Year's Eve officially really at home, because I never had a New Year's Eve like this past my 21. So after that, I am going to the local bar here, and I ended up just drinking for like 4 or 5 hours, just enjoying myself, just being with some people. The first drink was from one of my coworkers. Like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, cool. So I end up getting a tall Cali Squeeze, which is an orange wheat beer. Oh, I ended up finishing the night, and another one of my coworkers came in, and I know she was gone, and I was trying to sober up so I could walk home, and then she ended up pouring, I don't know what it was that she was drinking, but she poured in my water, and I ended up drinking it still. I walked home and I said, oh look, there's a building! I threw up on it. I still remember that building, but it gets worse. It's New Year's Day, and that's a blackout holiday for my work. So I can't call in because I would end up getting suspended and getting 2-3 points on my record. And I ended up doing that. I was hungover as hell. Like, the world was still spinning when I woke up. I think I texted Ian that day, too. It's like, oh, Happy New Year's. The world's still spinning. How you doing?
Yeah, we all know, because your job fucking sucks ass.
Yeah, it does, but still at the same time, it could be worse.
Could be worse, or is it worse?
I don't know. I applied for 2 different positions over there.
Fair enough.
And I ended up doing that. So, and this was the worst part. At that time, the place where I was working at, it already went boom boom for a bit. So we had to clean it on New Year's Day.
Wait, it went what?
Boom boom. We had a fire.
Wait, what?
There was a fire inside the place.
No.
It was not me. I can tell you, I was asleep when it went boom boom. But no, beside that, I was so freaking hungover. I was trying to go home. They didn't keep me there for 8 hours. They kept me there for 10.5 hours. And after that, I ended up slitting against the stove, and it slit part of my arm open. I think you've seen it too, Ian.
Oh God.
It's just a little incision, but it was just like it slit part of my arm open, and it hit my tattoo. And one of my friends, this was hilarious. He just saw me with a broom with my head on top of it. He's like, "Yeah, he's gone. He's still gone." And then after, because my manager wouldn't let me go home after my 8, she said, "You're gonna stay a little longer." It's like, "Can you?" It's like, "No, not really, but yeah, but you're gonna stay you're gonna stay more. Don't worry." Yeah. I ended up staying for 10.5 hours hungover for that shift. She said anybody that's done over 8 can go home. It's like, I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah.
I ended up going home, going to bed.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But I showed up to work. The people that bought me drink that day didn't even show up to work that next day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Were they even scheduled?
Huh?
Were they even scheduled?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did they get points though?
Yeah, they got a ton. He's actually fired now. He got fired for stealing.
What?
You can't take food from with my workplace without paying for it. You cannot buy from the venue you work for. They're now.
Wow.
How the fuck does one steal at your place?
Called making the food and then to put it in your pocket. And I've watched him do it many times. I just never said anything.
Damn.
I don't care. It's his problem.
Just said anything.
I knew he was doing it. I know he was a thief.
You kept your mouth shut. But on to the Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey,
you
so, die, Jake?
what?
Did you die?
Too many times. And I was about to say, dude, you have no idea how many times I understand that. Especially being as drunk as I am. It's just like... In my PSP version that I play, I could be killing these Elder Dragons in one shot. But that's because I have a specific hack. But in this one I don't. And it's like, it's not like I don't understand the, what they're trying to accomplish. But it's like, at the same time, if I can understand what they're doing, it's a lot easier. Like this guy right here. If I can take him down a lot faster by mounting him, it'll be a lot easier. But the problem is he moves so fast. Like, he's already ran away before I had the time to mount him again and everything like that, but...
That's fake. You died twice? You died a second time?
What?
You died a second time?
This is probably actually the 3rd time.
Oh my God. 3 times?
Dude, I'll ask you this. What the fuck have you been doing?
Well, I haven't been playing Monster Hunter, so I'm just here to be the part of the commentary.
Okay, but dude, regardless of the fact that you've been here for the commentary, what kind of fucking offense have you been on commentary? Like, even on Monster Hunter Rise, that I've tried to get you into on multiple occasions, you were pretty much asleep half the time.
Yeah, but I mean, you do have to think what would happen every time, like, we play Monster Hunter on my Switch. What would happen to me? What would happen to me anytime we try to, anytime we play online together?
You would die?
No!
He would die. He would die faster than a fucking speeding bullet. You have no idea.
Die? But you know what would happen to me, actually? Jake, what would happen to me?
What?
What would happen to me every time we were playing Monster Hunter together?
Right there. What happened right there? You would die, and then I would have to pick up your dust.
No. But what would happen? What would actually...
Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust.
At least he gets it.
Outside of the game? During Monster Hunter? What would happen to me? Do we all remember?
Another one bites the dust.
You would suck and I would bite the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
You know Zebediah?
At least he gets it.
I fall asleep. Isn't that right, Jake?
Yeah, because another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust.
Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. What?
At night, I would often fall asleep. Is that correct? Yes or no?
You'd fall asleep faster than I could say, "Ha chew."
Oh boy.
Which is why, being part of the ADHD Wired Gaming Show, the ADHD Wired Gaming
It falls on the ADHD Wired Gaming employee to be able to follow his backing.
It's still a TV show in a sense.
Oh my god.
What the hell is that, Zodiah?
I don't know.
Jebediah is doing a better job than you, Ian, I'll be honest.
Hey, I'm focused on Monster Hunter right now.
You what?
I'm focused on Monster Hunter right now.
Well, meanwhile, Jebediah, Abadiah, this dude, regardless of how you pronounce his name, realizes the fact that you cut off his asshole. Asshole, listen to me. Jebediah, Abadiah, asshole, Badiah. Regardless of how you pronounce his name, this guy realizes, hey, you cut the monster's tail off. You carve it. That's a good thing. And what are you doing, Mr. Ian Winkworth, Pinky, La La, Tala, Teletubby Poe? You're standing there looking like a pretty little boy going, ooh, look at the pretty little colors.
In the Darkwood, by the way.
This isn't Darkwood, asshole. This is Monster Hunter. Exactly. At least fucking Jebediah gets it.
I get it too. I'm more invested in Monster Hunter right now.
You know what? Jebediah is hilarious, dude. I'm glad you brought him on instead of fucking Kevin. At least Jebediah get the fucking joke.
Hey, don't disrespect Cade like that. Cade's cool.
If Kevin rules, he'd be here right now, but oh, bitch, where the fuck he at?
Damn it. Fuck.
Well,
Oh, come on.
we're heading off. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Wait, what?
I gotta get going.
You gotta get going. Where are you going, Zeb?
Well, I'll text you later about it.
Work?
No, I'm not going to work tomorrow, actually. I'll text you later about it.
Can I come?
No.
Damn it.
Well, it's nice seeing you guys. See you
Well,
soon.
Alright.
at least you got to be here for party episode, unlike Kevin's friend before. But Hey, enjoy the episode. Oh, shit. How long we got in?
Wait, what?
How long we got to fight this guy?
Not sure. I lost track of time, honestly.
Hold on. Let's check. Quest info. I got 42 minutes to kill him. But hold on. Let's make sure we kill him first. You know, 'cause he's your friend and all, you know? Like...
Yeah.
Dude, you believe me, Ian... As much as I'd like to say I'm easily drunk,
Uh-huh.
I am beyond that.
Right.
Like, you could say I'm 200% I'm 200% drunk to your friends, but in reality and retrospect, I'm 400% drunk and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like we shouldn't try and all that kind of crap, but like, dude, it's not good.
Uh-huh.
Like, there he is. I gotta be smart with him. But at the same time, the dude is the main reason why I'm as bad as I am, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
I do.
Dude, Caden was great to have on the channel. I don't know about with your friend or the workout guy.
Cade?
Caden, yeah.
Just give Cade some time. He'll make some appearances.
But my point is, Kevin, whoever his name is,
Zebediah?
Jebediah, yeah.
Zebediah with a Z. Say it with me. Zebediah.
Jebediah.
Zebediah. With a Z.
My point is, he sees the positive, quote-unquote, negative behind what I'm doing.
Our gaming show.
What?
Behind the ADHD Wired Gaming Show.
It's not even behind that, dude. It's just a matter of, this is a guy trying to accomplish his channel, and whatever happens, happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Jebediah and whatever his name is are screaming, this is All Might, this is whoever I gotta, whatever. I need to imitate them, however perfectly I need to imitate them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not entirely true.
Yeah.
But obviously they're gonna feel that way.
Right.
Which is why, like you see right here, their Odegaron is right here. But one way or another, it still helps to understand that, like, these guys, even though as strong as they are, they can still cause dude damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's like, I'll say, my channel says it's time for this.
Right?
Or I'm gonna be doing this. People know what I'm gonna be doing. People know what my channels are. Now, does that mean everybody has to agree? Hell no.
Right.
But, dude, imagine you see me, a guy, sub-average, doing fucking what?
Like this kind of gaming.
What?
Like this kind of gaming. For a channel. No.
Not even this type of gaming, but dude,
Wired gaming.
my point is, imagine you see me doing 3 hours, for example, of this video. What are you gonna tell me that I don't already know?
What am I gonna say? What do you mean? I'm gonna tell you stuff that you don't already know.
You could tell me something I may not already know, but the point is, in the end, that's not what matters.
Yeah?
In the end, it's...
What matters is that we're having fun in this channel, right?
Huh?
What matters is that we're having fun in this channel, right?
It's not only just having fun, but like... There could be certain channels who look at us who be like, they're having fun, they're having a great time. At the end, they're having a bad time, whatever. But there are others who could look at it and say, they're having a great time, they're having a bad time. They could be having a good time overall. What do we do to make that overtime worse overall? And I'm not saying your friend's wrong or whatever views he has, but it's just like...
After all, one thing we gotta consider about this episode. The one thing we gotta consider. Hold on. Before I do anything, before I say anything else.
Say it again?
The one thing we gotta consider about tonight's episode with Monster Hunter is that this is a drunken special. Just like our drunken special with the Darkwood.
Hold on. Hopefully...
our drunken special with the Darkwood, that was something.
Hold on, Ian. Hopefully, with the way our episode is... Okay. I'm trying to be positive and optimistic with our video and the optimism of the Iron Man, but... But my point is, as optimistic and regardless as the Iron Man may be, we have a common goal and a common, not just a common goal, but a common futuristic, I guess, to
That's another thing
achieve.
I mentioned. The Iron Man. Hey, did you announce in the channel that you're training for it?
Say it again?
Did you announce to the channel that you're training for it?
I did not announce that I was training for it, but I did say that I, in turn...
It's the Iron Man, bro! Everyone, Jake is training currently for the Iron Man Triathlon. Yes, you heard me right. He is training for the Iron Man triathlon. And think of it. The moment he completes it, he can at least shout it out loud. I am Iron Man!
Ian,
Just like
can I interject this? As much as I wish it was for this year, which would be 2025, I am not. My goal is to be ready for and beyond in terms of anybody else. Beyond ready for the Ironman 2026. That is my goal.
This year, but this year's 2024 though.
I'm not trying to be religious, but my point is there are many people who are trying to accomplish an Ironman, marathon, half marathon, all these kind of goals. And regardless of whether they are accomplishing an Ironman or a half Ironman, they're still accomplishing a very difficult physical task. So, like, I look at these people and they're like, I want to do half an Ironman. Okay, great. Half an Ironman, you can do no problem. But at the same time, they're still doing, in terms, running half an Ironman when you think about it. And it's not a matter of whether it's too tough or too easy. It's a matter of, I'm trying to say endurance. 'Cause, and you know better than me. Your friends know, they know better in terms of endurance, all that kind of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could say, all my friends want to accomplish the Ironman.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Great. That is a fantastic goal. Nobody's saying is you should not be accomplishing that. But at the same time, you should realize there are limitations, right? So, like,
There are.
cause like when I was riding, for example, Woodland Parkway, on my way home to Sterling Ridge, I thought it would be easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was so much harder than I thought. Not only because of the mental aspect, but the realization of this is this many miles, this is how far I have to go, etc. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you have to understand where and when you're coming from, if that makes sense. Does it?
Right.
I simply ask because I'm a person who doesn't have experience, but at the same time does have experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But that's why I ask you, like, am I right or am I wrong for my having this interpersonal perspective of where it's like, I'm biking as hard as I can, I'm traveling as far as I can, but then I'm go easily. And then all these other people overtake me.
Nah, man. Honestly, you're speaking truth. You're speaking that you've been training for the Iron Man.
But that basically where I'm trying to come from is like, is my ideals falsified, or am I correct in having this or am I correct in having this certain perspective?
Because training for something like the Iron Man, now that is a special privilege.
But my point, Ian, and I want you to understand this too, is, am I correct in having this perspective? Or is my perspective initially correct, but I looked at it overall as it is hindering me in the specific point of view. It's not a positive, it's not a negative, but he sees it as saying Ian could be doing better. And the way I see it is, do I look back at that situation and say, is Ian looking at it the same way I do? Is he saying...
Because it's something very important.
Huh?
Because it's something very important.
Well, my point is, as I'm riding home, for example, right?
Yeah.
As I'm passing the Valera's gas station, does Ian say to himself, should I stop for 3/4 of a second and say, should I get an extra drink? Should I give myself that 1/4 of an extra break and say, it's enough? Or do I keep going and just keep pushing? For example.
Keep going. You keep pushing.
But that's my point, Ian.
Because in the end, what matters is that you got the motivation to do it.
But that's the point I want you to understand is... I get to the point of where I'm at home, right?
Yeah.
I get to the point where it becomes easier. It doesn't become as difficult or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But there still becomes that point where it's like, I need to stop. I have to take a time out. I need to catch my breath for half a second and get my breath.
Uh-huh.
And that's that 7-mile mark.
Right.
For me, example. After that, I ride around Hughes Landing a couple of times. I ride around the Woodland Mall once or twice, right?
Uh-huh.
I make all this extra distance that's like inhumanly... It makes you look at it and go like, there's just no way. There's no way a human being could be possible of achieving that. And I achieve it, right? I get home. It's an hour before the run. I catch my breath. I catch my wind. Okay, great.
Uh-huh.
I catch my wind. I catch my breath. I can breathe. But still, there's that in the air, that presence that says... you only have 3 miles to achieve what you want to achieve. And as tough as that sounds, and as crazy as that sounds, that's the truth. right?
Right, yeah.
So I get home. I run the mile there. I get the mile there. I take the mile off. The entire time, dude, I'm doing 345 to 355, right?
Uh-huh.
I finish. Ricardo is not
Yeah.
far. Ricardo is not even close to being done yet. So what do? I catch up with him. I finish what I gotta finish. I scan my barcode and I say I'm done. But at the
Right.
same time, I say I have a buddy who is here with me, who is here to finish when I finish, etc., right?
Uh-huh. Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt, but, are we still in the middle of Monster Hunter? I don't mean to interrupt, but...
What?
I don't mean to interrupt, but are we still in the middle of Monster Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But my point is, when I meet with Ricardo, when I meet with you, for example, to finish a run, I do extra work to meet your expectations, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, say, for example, a mile and a half is one expectation of, Odegron, but you, if I met with you and finished your lap, it was a full Odegron.
Mm-hmm.
You and me would finish that Odegron and say, we did it, we finished through, we got done with it.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, what is the next step we take to get into the next episode, if that's the best way you want to word it? What is the next best wording so we get into the next episode, so everybody's entertained, they see progress, but they also see effort, you know what I mean?
Yes. A lot of progress and a lot of effort.
Exactly. So it's like, in the next episode we'll be doing obviously Darkwood, right?
Yes. The Darkwood.
But the question is then also, beside progressing Darkwood,
Only this time
beside
it might not be
progressing,
special like it was this time.
huh?
Only on the next episode, it probably won't be a drunken special like this one was.
Well, it's not a matter of, my point is, it's not a matter of being drunk. It's a matter of, you look at the my point is, you look at the situation and you say, do we progress from this or not?
Yes, exactly. That is the right question.
And in most cases, obviously, most people look at the situation and say, let's turn right, let's progress toward the situation, let's make a better finish and result. Whereas others would say, oh, they're assholes, they're an idiot, they're blah, 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 right?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's very split end, but it's very good or bad at the situation. So my point is, like that girl, she ended up with a bloody knuckle. shredded side, I felt horrible for her, right? I wanted her to finish, but at the same time I knew she wasn't going to. So what do? I take my control, I buckle down and I just fuck it. As much as I hate the expedition team from going plus ultra, I have to. I have to go beyond plus ultra, right?
Yes, you do.
And give me a minute, I gotta pee, alright?
Yeah.